Welcome everyone to our 9th session of Dreamscape. For +1 inspiration, because I didn't do a clue for like the past couple of weeks.
Forever.
Who would like to do the recap for the last session? What the fuck?
I still
What?
have like 20 plus inspos, so. I'll
Anyone
let
hear
somebody
that?
else do it.
No.
Okay, so last time on Dreamscape, we were able to make our way back up to not the Bow District, but the Crown District,
Mhm.
and descend into the Great Tree Yggdrasil. After the guards told us that we could have like 10 minutes and we had to do like a Final Fantasy VIII-esque like trial run. We made our way down into Yggdrasil after being told to follow the railings, only to find out that some dick has destroyed all the railings in here, which is both time-consuming and very annoying. We made our way through this dark, strange tree and split up. Half of the party going to the north and the other half going to the south. I believe it was myself and Rocky and Ithric who all made our way to the bottom. By the way, Ithric rejoined us out of nowhere. Of course he did. Now that the hard part's over, he shows up. We journeyed down and made our way over. We found out that Ithric has a mommy complex for sure.
Wow.
And then we made our way to a set of routes that could not be broken no matter how hard we tried. Back to the north, the investigatory party, we'll call them, made their way north, followed multiple wrong directions before finally coming across a corpse.
Sorry, we can't all pick the singular path.
But to be fair, we're the only ones that actually accomplished. That's true.
I don't know. We found Ithric, so.
Well, Ithric found us.
We found.
So we made they made their way north. The party all reunited in the north part around this corpse. Ithric was able to identify it as belonging to, I believe, one of the Ivy League. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm. Do you remember
Yeah.
which one?
Mandy.
No. It was
Susie.
starts with a K.
Katie.
Aaron.
No, you'll have to tell me, Mel. I don't remember. You don't remember either, do you?
No, I do. I have it
Oh,
in my
okay.
notes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So we met. Ithric was very heartbroken to find out that this person was dead, and Oscar was somewhat less than sympathetic. And they almost got into a fist fight before Liliana tried to step in, but Oscar marched off and Alexander followed. Liliana, meanwhile, stayed back for a moment to offer a prayer to Zinevray in the hopes that Zinevray would watch over this girl's spirit.
And that was a problem.
And as it turns out, that was the wrong thing to do. She did not follow her instructions and was properly punished, and that's all that happened.
All right, take your +1.
Thank you.
Okay, so you all find yourselves kind of still standing in the in this dull green pulsing area of the Nestled Grove, and you just watch as Oscar and Alexandra kind of like disappear into around the corner. Ithric taking a moment to gather their breath before turning to y'all and going, right, well, if what we found here was we have to warn the others, but it is imperative that they don't realize that the one that they have with them is an imposter. Not until we find out who they are, what they're here for. I don't want them to do anything I don't want them to do anything reckless. Because Lord knows I can't stop myself from doing something reckless.
Liliana kind of like snaps out of her daze. Yeah, sure. Which one of the Ivy League is this? I've only seen them with their masks on.
And as another pulse runs through the area, you see a brief glimmer of like a pained grimace on Ithric's face, and they go, "That was Kayleigh."
Kayleigh, right?
You would know them. She was the youngest out of the members of the Ivy League, and really in the history of the Hanging City, she is the youngest to ever hold a position. You would know her as the Bee Sting, by her official title, at least.
Bee
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's. I guess let's go back. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I know your friend is right. I know that emotions won't really help with this, but as far as I believed, she was alive and well.
Well, she'll be her spirit will be looked after in the next life.
I hope so. And they turn and follow the tunnel towards Alexandra and Oscar.
Liliana glances at Rocky and Vamir. All right. I guess, what do you think?
Well,
It's
go ahead.
I mean, if there's a probably care of that.
Yeah. I think, sorry, I'm, yeah, let's just go. And she hurries past.
Follows.
Rocky and Vamir, I would like you both to make the perception checks as Liliana moves
Natural
past.
20.
All right.
Oh boy.
And Vamir?
Hold on. Opening character sheet now.
I actually didn't have my character sheet up, but I somehow had 2 roll 20s up. So
Wow.
Perception?
Perception, yes.
Very slowly rolling. Yeah. Troll 20.
They both
Wow.
nat 20.
Okay.
Wow.
All
Good to
right.
see we're getting it all out of the way before the fight starts.
Okay. Liliana, are you trying to hide how distraught you are?
it doesn't matter. We see it.
We can
Yeah,
sense
I
it.
mean, so she definitely is like kind of visibly shaken, but she's trying to like quickly like get it back together and keep moving.
Okay. Well, Rocky and Vimir both notice that despite, your the demeanor that you're like confident and suave and smooth, the fact that you stumbled upon a corpse in what is supposedly one of the most sacred sites in this area. Coupled with the fact that you had an audience with your patron who seems to be not too thrilled with you at the moment. It has left you with feelings that you're kind of struggling to hide in that sense. And despite the fact that you think that you want to tell yourself, we have no time for this, I will sort this out later, you don't notice it, but Rocky and Vimir do, that you have both of your arms clasped around you, like you're like hugging yourself as you hurry over to the others.
Okay. Vamir is going to place a hand on Liliana's. It's okay. The first dead body is always hard.
You're kind
Sorry.
of cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're really cutting in. I can't hear you.
A little.
Hi, Limit Break Radio. Thank you for the raid. We're doing D&D tonight.
I am going to fix this. Hold on.
Sure.
Do I sound normal though? Otherwise?
You sound normal, yeah. It's just
Yeah,
you're
it's
cutting
like
in and out.
clipping off like the ends usually.
Okay.
Hi, Nate.
Okay, how is that? Is that better?
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
way better.
Okay. All right. Vamir is going to place a hand on Liliana's shoulder and say, "It's okay. The first dead body is always hard to reconcile."
She almost jumps out of her skin as your hand touches her shoulder, and she kind of like glances back. Yeah, it's real hard. The dead body.
Vamir just smiles and nods to himself, feeling happy that he was correct in his assumption.
+1
Yep.
gained from Liliana.
Yeah, +1 to the friendship meter.
Yes.
Vimir's the only one who sees that. There's just like a golden +1 that hovers over Liliana's head.
What color is it?
Gold.
Oh, hers are gold. Sweet.
Shanad. Yeah. Okay. Let's just let's keep going.
All right, and you make your way back to the others. Oscar, Alexandra, what are y'all doing?
Waiting for the rest to go up the
Going
fucking
back.
elevator.
Okay. So y'all head back to the elevator, and Ithric, pointedly not really trying to make the least contact with Oscar as much as possible, conveys their plan to say, hey, we know that the bee sting is an imposter, but we need all three of them to come down here, and the plan is, please don't let on to the fact that we know that they're an imposter until we get them down here, and we have like a sufficient time to confront them.
Oh, because we need them to open the vines, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if this bee sting is an imposter,
How
then
how do they open the vines?
That's up to the no one does it. It's not like a ceremonial type of thing. Like it's more like a rite, like RITE, not RIGHT.
Right. Well, because I'm wondering if this person is impersonating them. They're not the real one. So how are they able to do it? Is
We-
it like
you
an
don't-
item or something that they have?
you don't know. You don't know what pertains how exactly the Ivy League is.
Right, I'm asking Ithric. if
Oh,
he
I'm
knows.
sorry. Ithric just kind of like shrugs as the elevator brings you back up, and they go, I don't really know, because to be quite honest with you, asides the keepers, which would be and they gesture to themselves, and this is my first time in here since becoming the keeper, and it used to be that my predecessor would, I think, accompany the Ivy League down here if they needed to do anything in the Nestled Grove, check up on things. It was one of their collective duties. But
All right.
I probably wouldn't have time, or I probably wouldn't have the chance to experience that myself, asides maybe now. And frankly, I don't know what to do.
Well, let's go get them then and see what they have to say.
Right. Yeah. So the journey back is kind of awkward, given the little little
Spat?
moment. Yeah, little spat back there.
Weenie couldn't even hit me. It's fine.
Hmm?
I said the weenie couldn't even hit me. It's fine.
And as the elevator lurches to a stop above, you see the pair of the guards kind of blink at you and look to themselves, and they go, "Oh, that was in 10 minutes. Like, did you find what you needed?"
In a
No.
sense.
Yeah. We will need more direct permission from the Ivy League to get what we actually need.
And they kind of like gesture towards not gesture, but they kind of like glance towards Ithric, and they go, "Wait, were there 6 of you?"
Yeah.
And they go like, "Oh, okay. Shit. All right. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll continue standing guard here until you come back."
Yeah, don't let anyone else down there.
Gotcha. All right. Noted. And you make your way back to the Crown District. Noticeably a little more quiet. Like the chaos seems to have been addressed at the very least. Like the initial panic has been circumvented. And you see guards just kind of like there are more guards in each like street, any corner, and as you make your way back to the elevators, you see the public elevators have also been opened.
Well, that'll make it a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. And as you make your way down, you do still see the large plume of smoke coming from the Bow District, and you surmise that the Ivy League is still there. And sure enough, by the time you get over there, they are they're kind of like going through the crowds, doing what they can. You see you see the guy with the wasp mask. Sorry, hold on. You see the guy with the wasp mask. Just holding out a hand, and every time they do uh, a greenish glow emanates from it, and whatever injuries that someone has sustained, uh, they looked to have been improved. The guy with the guy that Vimir kissed is seen directing the soldiers to find any stragglers who might have been trapped in the rubble. If there were people trapped in the rubble, he's one of the first ones there to like immediately help excavate them. And you see the one with the bee mask just helping out with keeping the crowd away from ground zero, basically, and just trying to reassure them that everything is fine, everything is under control. We are doing our best to investigate things.
I guess we'll which is the nearest council member?
You would see
Aren't they all together?
they are, but like they're on like there's like a small clearing where the victims are being addressed. Those that can't move are being laid down on makeshift stretchers so they can be treated. The ashen blonde, the blonde half elf is nearest to the ruins of the tiny tea bites, and let's see, the one with the wasp mask would be kind of like in the middle, and farthest from everyone would be the one with the bee mask.
Liliana glances towards Oscar. All right, well, this is it's your strong suit.
Well, I guess we should probably, because B's the one that's the imposter, so we
Right.
should probably grab them last, because if we go to them first, they might be able to have a reason to evade. But if we get the other two, then they'll be able to apply pressure to her to make them come down with
Makes
us.
sense. All right, sounds good. Then the
So-
closest one, I suppose.
All right,
Yep.
so yeah, so then the closest one to you would be the one with the wasp mask.
Okay.
All right, so what do you do?
As we approach over, Liliana is gonna motion towards Ithric. Look who we found.
And the wasp masked individual would is going to turn and look at you. It's kind of hard to perceive them looking at you, but like judging from like the direction the mask is facing, yes, they're looking at you. And then at Ithric, who waves, and you see them stop. They were kneeling at the time, and they slowly rise, and as they do, you see the green glow from their hand disappear, and they go, "Are you serious?" And Ithric just kind of goes, "Yeah, hi."
Liliana's like, and you didn't think we were friends.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Sorry. Namu just raided me with 10 people. Holy shit.
Aw.
Namu! What's
Thank
up?
you, Namu.
Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. Hello, everyone. To those who are new here, hello. My name is Malkyria Delenfer. I am a variety streamer, and I am the Elder Primal of Thirst. And today we are doing our 9th session of Dreamscape. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for that raid, Namu. How was your stream? You were playing Pummel Party. Oh, it's so fun. Thank you, Namu. Alright, sorry, where was I?
Liliana had just said, and you didn't think we were friends.
and Ithric was like, yep, they are the genuine articles. And, they just kind of like look at Ithric and then back to Liliana and then towards the blonde half elf by the ruins, and they just go, Lesim, and he goes, what are you fucking kidding me? And you see
Either pissed or one of them lost a bet.
Mhm.
he looks like he can't believe it that, you know, this person is here, and they immediately like delegate the rescue operations to a few other soldiers before marching over to all of you and going, are you fucking serious? Where have you been? And Ithric's just been just kind of like rubs the back of their neck and goes, I have been busy. And at this, the man called Lesim explodes and goes, busy? Are you fucking kidding me? Look at what happened here. You tell me you're busy doing what? And Ithric just goes, Lesim, I and any word that that comes from Ithric gets cut off as Lesim just grabs them and wraps them in a hug.
Liliana whispers to Alexandra during that, nice to see someone else get yelled at for once.
We have been so fucking worried about you. We thought that you know, why have you been so distant? Why have you made yourself so fucking scarce? And Ithric just kind of like stands there awkwardly in this hug, and as the person with the wasp mask brings over the bee masked person, and they're both just like holding each other's hands at that point, and they're kind of and it takes like a few moments before they join the hug, and Ithric just goes, he like Ithric looks very embarrassed right now, like and goes, guys, this is not like
Embarrassing me in front of the Dreamweavers.
it's not like I have been gone for, you know, ages. And the wasp mask individual just goes, but you literally have. We haven't seen hide nor hair from you since, well, like a couple of weeks ago, really. And Ithric just goes, yeah, about that. My friends and I have something important to tell you. But it'd be best if we showed you, if that's okay. I know that you guys are needed here, but and Ithric lowers their voice a little bit. The fate of the hanging city depends on this.
Hangs in the balance.
Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you so much. And Lesm just kind of like let's go. And Lesm, for the first time since you've seen this man, you see like the briefest flash of a smile just like flash across his face before it's like immediately gone again. And he goes, all right, yeah, well, we have to well, let me make sure that 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 they know where where to reach us, okay? And
yeah, that's fine. Just you're gonna want to see this.
okay. And Ithric actually while they're waiting with for Lesm to like finish delegating tasks to the soldiers in the area, they actually bend down to like the nearest person on one of the makeshift stretchers, and they pull out like a bottle from them from like the little little flap in their front clothing, and they'll pop it open and just like they support the guy's head, which causes them to like kind of groan a little bit, and goes like, and Ithric just goes, shh, drink this. It's gonna help you feel better. And they're just gonna tilt the bottle into their mouth. And you see this man who looks to have had suffered some form of head injury. You see the blood flow slow and then stop, and he manages like a sigh of relief, and they go, thank you. And Ithric just nods and stands up as Lesm and the others come back.
During that, Liliana kind of whispers to Rocky, so pretty safe bet that when we confront this person, they're probably not going to take it the best. What's the plan?
Do we know who it is yet?
Well, we know it's the person wearing the bee mask is the traitor.
But we don't know who that is or why they're doing it.
No.
All right. Well, I guess be ready to fight, because normally people who kill other people want to fight.
Yeah, I know. Am I killing them, or do you want me to let them live?
We'll play it by ear.
Fair point.
Just don't send them to the scary dark place that you send people sometimes.
Liliana, as you say that, Liliana realizes that this person may have murdered a woman and is like,
Does
yeah.
murder count as oppression? I think so.
I think so.
Well, being murdered
Look,
doesn't
we know
count
that
as being
Kaylee was
oppressed,
exactly. We
but-
know Kaylee was not oppressed, so
I think she
But
was.
does murdering make you an oppressor? Is there a different standard?
I feel like Lily's goddess lady would have said so otherwise. So
Are
Do
we
you-
sure that
do you
she
get-
would have done?
Do you get the sense that she would have told me?
oh no.
I got the impression that no, she wouldn't have said.
All right.
All right. So with the hold on, actually. Where's
Was that a Red Bull that he poured in that guy's throat, though?
No.
No.
Where's the
Oh, I wish Red Bull was a healing potion in the Dreamscape.
I hate Red Bull, so I'm glad it's not.
Thank God, I agree.
I only like
Oops.
Red Bull when mixed with Jaeger, which is
Oh
probably not a great thing.
no! It tastes
Yeah.
like actual vomit.
No, it's so good.
Oh my, Callie,
It's one of my favorite drinks.
You have never been so wrong in your entire life, and you have opinions about Star Wars, okay?
All of my opinions about Star Wars are very right, thank you.
Okay, give me a second while I edit.
What's one of your hot Star Wars takes?
Who are you asking?
that you should never ever ask any questions about Star Wars because you will get an answer and you will not be happy about it.
I mean,
Uh,
sure.
The midichlorians are the powerhouse of the Force.
I saw that the other day too.
I
Oh
hate
God.
everything so much. Okay, in your journals you should have 2 new
Oh yeah.
things.
Oh, he's so handsome.
Kaylee doesn't get one because I forgot
Cause she's dead.
that too. And you lead the Ivy League. Well, more to the point, they lead you all. And how would you form yourselves around them?
Let them take the lead, basically. That's about it.
Well, no. How would you be walking behind? Like, what sort
Right
of
there.
Marching orders.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what's the marching order?
I'll probably let it be them two, then Ithric. I guess I'll probably just be in the back watching everything.
I'll be next to Lily.
I'll go in the front.
I'll be in the back.
I already said it in the
Safe
back.
to
So you're in the back -1.
Vimir holds Oscar's hand.
I will fucking judo throw you.
You will
Buddy
fuck?
system, everybody! Use the buddy system!
I'm gonna throw you off this tree.
We just see
Fine,
Vimir getting
Oscar can
yeeted.
hold Vemir's hand.
There.
You will eventually actively bleed out.
In the square.
Move one square up, Vamir. There you go.
What noise is that?
Because I was in the wrong window and I was trying to
Oh,
click on it. And my mouse area is very like not large, and so like it was an issue. Okay.
I understand. All right. So with that, let me see if I can't like delete this now.
Rocky, how are you
Okay.
holding Lily's hand?
I didn't say I was holding Lily's hand, I just said I was next to Lily.
Oh, but you're not.
Oh, Everyana, thank you
Because
for the
Alex
work.
moved in.
Holding hands? Can you guys not be sluts for like 5
Jesus
seconds?
Christ.
Wow. First of all, no, I can't. But
You fucking hand-holding degenerates. My God.
God, you're gonna tell me next. You're gonna tell me that's uncensored.
I'm not even wearing a glove.
Oh, terrible.
Repulsive.
No protection.
Disgusting.
So as you're marching, well, not marching, as you're making your way to the Crown District, every once in a while the Ivy League turns to you. You see you hear snippets of their conversations, mostly kind of roasting the fuck out of Ithric and going like, why the fuck have you been disappearing on us, huh? Did you get are we suddenly too bad for you or something? What's going on? Ithric's just like, no, I'm literally trying to make sure that I do my duty right, so I can better protect you guys. And
Liliana,
I know you just argued with me in the last session, but I'm kind of laughing at how he's just found his dead friend and he's getting dunked on again.
Liliana whispers to Lexi, "Polycule?
What?
Polycule, right? Like that they are?"
She just looks at you in complete bafflement.
Like polycule, you know, multiple people together, one relationship.
What? No.
Liliana just hangs her. Liliana just hangs her head. Never mind.
Yeah, someone went live. All right, so, on the way to the Crowns District, you you notice that the crowd there isn't much of a crowd really. Like, apparently, being part of the Ivy League's entourage, as you experienced on your way down, meant that you kind of had like the what now?
Nothing. Sorry.
You had the I don't know what the saying is. You basically have the road to yourselves. And
Got the run of the town.
yeah, there you go. And by the time you reach the elevators, they once again direct you towards the service elevator. So you don't have to like wait on a queue or anything. Little tighter now that there's like what, 9 people here.
Yeah.
And you hear Ithric getting dunked on again by Lesm and going like, yeah, you grew a lot taller than we expected you to, and it's not fair. And Ithric's just like, yeah, well, you have like way too much muscle. What the fuck do you do? I thought you sat on a desk all day. And Philly's just and Philly's just like, now, let's not fight.
Ithric, how come you didn't tell us about your friends?
And Ithric just kind of like shoots a look at you and goes.
She has a big Cheshire grin on her face.
And Ithric just goes, case in point, what's happening right now? And Kaylee just like laughs at that. Ithric's not really been, the most sociable person, but they're pretty reliable.
You could have left the reliable part out. It still would have worked.
Well, they're the kind of person who prefers to let their actions speak for themselves. Very much suspect that they took after Philia's for that, and Ithric just kind of like, no, Philia got that from me, and Philia just goes, oh, I'm offended. But maybe you're right. You always were.
Liliana just nods to herself. Polycule. Even if Lexi doesn't understand.
And while you're at the service elevator, actually, Ithric just kind of like goes, okay. So I wish our reunion was under better circumstances, but I really am sorry that I made myself kind of scarce. I was confused. I suddenly had abilities I had no clue what to do with. And Ithric kind of like moves a sleeve and shows the scales on their arms and goes, and I suddenly look a lot different than you remember, but and Lesm just kind of like punches them in the shoulder and goes, that doesn't really matter to us. You've been our friends since we've been friends since what, we were kids? Like you're still the same old Ithric to us. And Philia and Kaylee just kind of like nod at that. And Ithric just kind of like sighs and goes, "Well, I mean, we all have responsibilities now. Like I'm not really the same, but." And Philia just goes, "Nope, you're still the same. Just, you know, you got more we got more stuff to do, you know? Nothing really changed. Right?"
Liliana glances at Rocky. I think they're as messed up as we are.
What are you talking about? We're cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so you reach the Crown District, and you head towards the entrance to the Nestled Grove, where the guards are still kind of like the guards and the golems that are still like positioned in front of it are still around it, but seeing the Ivy League approaching, an opening shows up, and they all salute, and they just go, "As per your orders, we have entertained the requests of these supposed Dreamweavers." And Lezim holds up a hand and goes, "They're actually Dreamweavers. They're legit."
We're literally walking with Ithric and the Ivy League. Supposedly. Fuck off.
And Ithric
Allegedly.
and Ithric just kind of like flashes their arm with the snake scales, and goes, no, they're legit. They actually do know me. They actually do know the Ivy League. So yeah, and they just go, and the nearest guard by you, Rocky, actually salutes you as well.
I salute back.
And
Awkwardly, like, oh, it's okay.
And goes, "We apologize for our rudeness from before. We didn't know if you were the real deal or not. We were
Are they
just
all
doing our
kneeling
jobs."
down and putting their hands above their head like they do in the animes? Please we beg for your forgiveness.
Like they do in the anime.
And the mangoes.
Hey, I can count the number of animes I've watched on two hands.
One
And
of
they
them
were
was
all-
My Hero.
And they were all dubbed.
What a normie.
He only
I've-
watches his animes dubbed.
I've banned my girlfriend from watching subbed animes now because she dropped a piece of sushi out of her chopsticks and used her hand to eat it. So I'm like, your weeb card has been revoked. Hi, babe.
She heard you talking shit.
Did.
Tell her I said to kick your ass.
Yeah, with her noodle legs.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oscar wants you to try and kick my ass.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it kicked yet?
Fucking punt him to Mars.
And okay, so as Ithric and the Ivy League lead everyone into the Nestled Grove, the two guards that are guarding the elevator salute as you approach and go, nothing suspicious has occurred in the interim, but we made sure that no one came in or out of this area.
Liliana smiles pleasantly. I assume this time we can go down for more than 10 minutes?
Yes.
Good.
Apologies for our rude behaviors from before. We didn't know that you were the actual legit people.
It's okay. It seems to be a theme.
And Philia at this point removes their mask and reveals a cascade of teal hair, wavy hair, vibrant green eyes, and like a very soft face, and she turns to you, Liliana, and she goes, "Yeah, you wouldn't believe how often we get requests from Dreamweavers, quote unquote, to seek an audience with us. So
After she looks to the party, after we defeat the nightmare here, we really need to go back to like Pana and get like either an ID or a tattoo or something that identifies us.
And at that, Lesm just kind of like chuckles a little bit and goes, "No, actually, that could work in your favor, or I don't know. Enjoy your anonymity for now. You may experience, some you may experience some benefits to being known as the Dreamweavers, but sometimes it can prove a little too hard to move around. Isn't that right, Kayleigh?" And Kayleigh just kind of like goes, "How many times do I have to tell you I'm sorry?" And Philia just goes, "Yeah, I mean, we both have we both have to meet with everyone with their appointed times, Lesm. We don't always have the same hands-on approach that you do." And Lesm just goes, "Hey, those I gotta make sure that everything runs smoothly, okay?" And Kayleigh just goes, and we're sure it has nothing to do with the fact that you get free food and whatnot. And Lesm just goes, "I am offended?"
Methinks he doth protest too much.
"I'll have you know that it is part of my duty to ensure that the businesses run smoothly in that but we can't all be vigilant in that sense. Case in point, look at what happened in Tiny Bites." And Kayleigh just goes, "You can't blame yourself for that." And Philia just like looks towards all of you and goes, "Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have known, right? It's not something that anyone could have foreseen." He's been a little too hard on himself, he takes his job very seriously. We rib and whatnot about it, but he's really good at his job. He always manages to do his paperwork anyway, so he just doesn't like to be with people.
Fair enough. Well, like we say, we just right down here, to the right, I believe it was.
So everyone's on the lift? We got B at some point? Okay. We got B? Or are we going to get everything? Okay.
Yeah, everyone is on the lift. There is enough room for everyone here to kind of like comfortably remain here. I just remembered something that I completely forgot to do as well. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay. Yep.
All right.
So
I dropped a D4 on the floor and I'm barefoot and I'm terrified.
You can never leave your chair.
No, I'm trapped here.
Dice possible.
This is your life now.
Was
Wait.
it part of the iris dice?
No, it's part of Robbie Fatstack's dice.
Oh.
Wait, you were planning on leaving your chair in the first place? What are you doing?
At some point.
That's not very gamer of you.
You
Listen,
gotta
I have to-
cuddle with the waifu and the doggo.
and I gotta pee sometimes, so do be
That's
like
what
that.
Mountain Dew bottles are for.
Yeah.
All right, and so I am going to need y'all to be to within this circle.
Is that the fireball
Oh,
AoE?
hold on. Oops. What is going on? Ah. Hold on. There we go. Within this square. To please rearrange yourselves.
Rearrange. Yeah.
Alright, and if everyone is happy, just let me know.
Nope.
I found the caltrop, so I'm very happy.
Okay.
Where's the lie?
And they're shaped like caltrops.
Okay. Is this the final formation?
Looks good.
Okay.
At least 3 more final forms.
Fireball.
All right. So since you guys have been here before, you do lead everyone here. Let me actually just like. Probably should have done this earlier.
The other way around.
Yeah. And you all find yourselves once more in the in front of the vine door again. And they just Ithric gestures towards it and goes, "So I believe that whatever is happening with the snake's eye, with that explosion, could be related to what's behind this, but we can't go through. As far as I know, we need the Ivy League." And Lesm just goes, "Well, yeah, hold on. Kayleigh, Philia." And they all Kayleigh moves here. Philia moves here and actually like holds out a hand to Ithric and goes, "You're a keeper." And Ithric kind of like blinks at that and looks towards the group.
Yes.
Do I what do I need to do?
Are you asking us how to open the door?
Yes.
What?
Are we supposed to know?
No.
Yeah, Liliana just puts her hands up. No, sorry, snake person. That's on
How
you.
would we know?
Close your. I got it. You just want to spin 3 times, close your eyes, and clench real hard.
And Ithric just kind of like tilts their head towards you and goes, "Well, I sure as shit don't know what." And Philly just kind of like goes, you see how you're kind of also pulsing with the light?" And she kind of like gestures towards Ithric. "Yeah, it takes the Ivy League and you." the keeper to open the door.
Hop to it, Ithric.
You don't actually have to hop unless it's part of the rite. Then
Yeah,
should.
then you have to hop.
You can hop if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which he did apparently for a week.
Yeah, it's true.
I didn't leave them, okay? I had to make sure
Just
that
open the door.
and they just like reach out for Ophelia's hand. And for a moment nothing seems to happen. And then you hear the crunching and creaking as the vines, the branches, the leaves part. And you see Kayleigh, Lezim, and Philia withdraw their hands from the surface of this door as it opens up into an archway where you see. Sorry, hold on one more time.
It's a room. Ooh.
All the Red Bull you could ever drink. Which for me
Rock-
would just be a can.
It's like
Rocky just goes, "Aw."
Let me actually change the where is it?
Stone in the tree? Wacky.
Where is it?
Oh, we get the happy music again.
So upon entering this chamber, you see it opens up into a big enclosure. And in the middle, actually, what's the distance that everyone can see?
60.
60. So let me see. Oh yeah, okay. So you'd be able to see from this point what seems to be the source of this dull pulsating green glow that you first saw as you were descending from the elevator. You see that the actual source itself, even from this distance, is actually massive. It is a gem that is encased atop some kind of like column with vines wrapped around it, and it resembles a tree, but not. Like the surrounding area around it has like the floor is made out of vines that seem to spread out from it. And let me actually see if I can't reveal this. Yeah, we'll just reveal the whole thing. Can I just turn off the fog? I can do that,
No, that's
right?
legal.
There we go. Save. Alright.
Oh, look, it's a MacGuffin.
Oh my.
And you see this this enormous gem in the middle just glow and with a soft thum, like a hum of energy, it emanates, and for a moment that that energy kind of like spreads across this this enclosure, before it gathers back into the leaves in this tree, and it travels and sends it out and towards you, and you notice that this is how that green glow is occurring.
I would like to just like see the room and then immediately look at Kaylee to see what she's acting like.
So Lesim and Philia both look like they've been here before, but I would like you to make a perception check for me.
If this is to see something about her, can I use insight instead?
Sure.
Matter. Natural one.
Natural one. Okay. You didn't have an inspo you want to use?
Not right now. I mean, kinda. Whatever. Sure. All right. Other end of the scale, but slightly different. 26.
Okay, so with the 26, you notice that Kaylee in the during the trek here from the Bao district, you notice they kind of like have an easygoing attitude. They kind of like they kind of walk with a sort of a spring to their steps, so to speak, and just kind of like they give off the vibe that nothing really like phases them. But this is the first time that you see even from the back their shoulders stiffen, their hands balled up, and you see them trying their hardest to hide um a smile. For what reason, you don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out. I'm just. Let's see. All right, now that we're in here, honestly, and I see her being like this, I'm basically just gonna like walk, like within 5 feet of her at all times.
Okay.
And if I see her do something weird, I'm just gonna grab her
Okay.
and summon the sword and just like put it right next to her throat, because
Okay.
obviously her dead body's down here and it's not in front of me, and also she's acting weird. So like, I won't stab you in the back right now, but maybe in the next 2
Okay.
minutes.
I'd like you to make a stealth roll with disadvantage. Trying to position yourself behind Kaylee.
I mean, I'm not like stealthing, I'm just sort of in the area.
No, I know, but like you're still trying to like get behind her, so. And it's kind of like an enclosed space.
Not bad. That's a 14.
14. Okay, so with a 14, you accidentally brush shoulders with Ithric, and they kind of like look at you, and they just go, they kind of like you see the tiniest shakes of their head, as they look towards Kaylee and then to you, and you see the mouth not yet.
I will mouth, I know. And I'll still remain near her, but I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, so you're going to be able to move right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And Lesim and Philia turn, all three of the Ivy League turn towards Ithric and you all and go, okay, so what's what's wrong exactly. We saw the we saw on the way here that there seems to have been a scuffle, and Ithric just goes, yeah, about that. We think that the explosion in the Bao district was a distraction to not to you, not to us, but to you. And Ithric gestures to the three of them. We think that someone might have wanted to use that distraction and fled, and my friends and I managed to confront them, but they retreated here. I don't know how they got down here, but they seem to know their way around, and we managed to trap them in here. So just be ready, okay?
Eyes open.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there, like about ready to summon my sword. Just like, I just want to stab her in the stomach, please, come on.
And Lesm at that just kind of goes, okay. And you see that they actually have like the Ivy League members have weapons on them. You see Lesm draw their lance. You see Philia pull out a warhammer, and you see Kayleigh pull out what looks to be like twin blades.
Did the body have twin blade sheaths on them?
They had the sheaths, yes,
Okay,
but they didn't have the blades that had them.
I figured.
Right. All right. Well then, Liliana's just gonna start walking forward into the room.
Okay. I would like y'all to. I know, and I'm so sorry for this. I would like y'all to arrange yourselves within this. Is that okay? Can you see that?
Trapezoid, yes.
Yes.
Trapezoid, yeah.
Okay. Please
Shape
arrange
box.
yourselves.
I don't know. Show me where Kayleigh's going in all arrangements.
All right. So. All right. And that's good?
Yep.
Okay. Do you actually move in front of her?
Mirror.
Okay. All right. And Ithric just kind of like looks to Lesm, and then Philia, and then to Kayleigh, and then to all of you. And they draw their the weapon behind them, and ready knock an arrow on the bow.
I just realized that both of the Ivy League have HP bars, except for Kayleigh. Like,
Curious.
Liliana will pull out, will reach in and grab her whip and pull it out.
I should
Oh,
be like,
sorry,
Kayleigh,
wait.
why don't you have one of those green bars above your head?
Oops, hold on. Nope, she actually has
Weird that she has 400
I was
HP.
gonna say she does have a bar, but it's about 5 times everyone else's.
Oops. Why did that? Hold on. Ah! What did that? Zod says, "Hey Mal, at the airport and heading back to NYC." All right. Have a safe trip. Shit, dude. It's a long flight. Hold on. I have to grab it from the. All right. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes.
All right. There we go. My bad. Okay. So Ithric just kind of like as they move back, they try to mouth to you, Rocky, to say, play along.
Ooh, Ithric's saying this to me?
Yeah, they're mouthing it to you.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Be ready. We know that this is a tricky one. We don't know how they got into an area that supposedly takes the entire Ivy League and evidently the Keeper. But they managed to they won't elude us for much longer. But be on your guard. There's nothing more dangerous than an animal that's been cornered.
Liliana just calls out, "All right, show yourself." She feels like kind of an idiot.
We have cookies. That didn't work.
Really doing anything weird?
Lesm takes a moment, like with Lance at the ready, and goes, "There's nowhere to run. Show yourself." And Philly just kind of like looks at you, Ithric. So, what's going on?
So impatient.
And Ithric actually looks to all of you before they draw their bow and points it at towards this side.
Which side?
This side.
Okay.
Do you see him?
I do. I thought I saw movement.
Specialized.
Actually, how many of you have dark vision?
I do.
I think I do. I'm so used to not having dark vision with most of my characters. When I do have it, I don't remember. Yes, I do have it.
Okay, you do have it. Oscar, what about you?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume that Alexandra also has it, given that
Said
you're
yes,
also...
me.
Oh, okay.
I also have it.
Okay. Okay, so in that case, I would like all of you to make a deception roll.
Deception.
Yes.
Do you have dark vision? Yes. Roll deception. What?
That was indeed not expected.
17.
17. Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
2 rolls tonight, nat 20s.
We got a
no more,
3.
No more rolls. No
Uh,
more rolls for me. I'm retiring.
26.
14.
Okay, so for everyone who rolled above a 14, you kind of get the sense that Ithric wants to like divert attention towards here, even though they're full of shit. There's absolutely nothing over here, but they want to divert attention over here.
Liliana will do her best performance check, and she will yell that she sees it and is going to take off running for it.
All right.
Oscar, noticing Vimir sort of not being great, is just going to sort of elbow him, just be like, "You're the rogue. Go sneak over there." Just like get him away from.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 feet.
I'm just looking around in bewilderment, like,
What?
Liliana is
what
getting
you
into
talking about?
Yeah, Liliana's into character now. She's like, all right, there's someone here apparently.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're trying to get the
And
dofus.
as you run towards it, Ithric goes, Liliana, don't let them get away.
I promise you they won't. So yeah, she dips behind the tree.
Vimir, go after her. She'll need help.
Okay. And Vamir's gonna stealth over here. He's just gonna. Vamir's just gonna hunch down and get real low, and just quietly say, "Stab."
I guess we do the sneaky now.
Move back to fill his position.
Starts tiptoeing over like a Looney Tunes character.
Those Tic Tacs at the song that goes doot, 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 doot.
Okay. You continue to not see anything out of place around here.
Shocking.
Possible.
If I can try, I'm gonna like sort of lean back a bit behind Kelly or whatever, and try and see if I can catch Ithric's eye, just like, not in any way, just like, can I sort of looking between him and her, like, can I stab her now?
I'm also going to move in front of all of our guests here in sort of like a protective manner, like I'm ready to defend them should something emerge.
All right. Okay,
Lily-
and no, go ahead.
I would say, seeing that nothing is happening and no one seems to be doing anything over there, so she's like, Liliana lets out a scream of pain, completely acted.
You let out a scream of pain.
Yep.
Okay.
As if something attacked her.
Okay. Upon hearing that, Ithric, Lezim, and Philia actually rush over. Weapons drawn.
And can I have Liliana do a performance or deception to see if Rocky believes it or not?
Sure. Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, no, he did. That's a 5 in insight.
I would say I've got a +12 to my performance,
So Rocky also
Roll
rushes.
that one.
No, wait.
I only rolled a
went this
2,
way.
but it's still a
Yeah.
14.
Damn.
And
Just
Rocky
still
has
there.
people, so I assume he gets there first.
Liliana,
Are
Liliana,
you
glad-
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Someone caught me by surprise.
Honestly?
They're gone again.
Oscar's just gonna look back and forth, look to Alexandra, and just sort of finger, like, come over here.
All right.
Kaylee's actually gonna go this way.
Shit.
Fuckers.
I'll flank around with her.
To say, damn, we had her flanked and she got away.
Damn, so close.
Who knew? I can't move this this trapezoid.
What do you? Why would you have to move it?
I can't delete it.
Oh, delete it.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's probably just on a different layer than you think.
maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hmm?
Liliana kind of like holds at her ribs like someone maybe just hit her.
Those
So when
darn ghosts.
So
If Kaylee
fucking
was the
go.
only, if the Kaylee was the only one left in there at that time, would it be a trapezoid? No, that didn't come out as I thought it did. I thought it would.
Oh, no.
9 out of 10.
Traposer Roy.
Yeah.
There you
So I was
go.
going for it, it didn't come
Okay,
out
so Vermeer's getting kind of confused by all this, so Vermeer's just gonna go over to the crystal and looking at it.
Okay, so the closer you get to this crystal, it actually like the column that it's on is a lot taller than you initially thought it was. Like we're talking 3 stories tall with this column, and the giant gem encased in the vines is like sat atop it.
Can you walk up walls, though?
Oh
I totally
yeah,
can.
yeah, you can. Are you
Uh,
going to do that?
I mean, everyone else is clearly more concerned about Liliana, so yeah, we're just gonna start, walking perpendicular up the wall and up to the gem and just inspect it.
Okay, as you put a foot on the column, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You just got super poisoned.
He's getting his ass
Yeah.
ate.
Ugh. Alright, so with a 10, you feel your foot find purchase. And it takes you a moment to register this before you're blinking up and find yourself blown back 15 feet.
Oh.
Get fucked.
Huh.
Keep walking.
As
Damn,
the
the assailant must have attacked Vermeer as well.
and please make a performance check. No, either performance or deception check with disadvantage.
What's he performing? He got blown off the crystal.
No,
No,
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Oh.
Well, that's all right. Both were a 3, so
Oh,
that's
no.
a 2.
Yeah, in the most monotone voice you've you hear on the Rocky, you hear on the other side, Alexandra exclaiming in monotone, "Oh no, Vimir was attacked. The horror."
That I don't believe.
Hang on.
Or don't care. One of the two. I'll let you decide.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. I rolled a 2. I rolled a d20 to see if I could take it anymore. I rolled a 2. So I'm just like, I look at Alexandra like, stab.
Please, God, yes.
All right, I'm just gonna step on the other side of Alexandra and it's like, found the spy, and just take out the sword and just swing for her head.
And I'm gonna just swing right for her head as well on the other side.
All right, I would like both of you to make attack rolls for me.
We're flanking, so we got advantage.
Hold on, how many points of stamina does this take?
So close.
I'm gonna also spend a point of stamina. So if I attack, I get to do an extra d10 of damage. That's 20.
That is a 20. Okay,
19 plus something.
to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And as you do this, you see Lesim and Philia actually round the
It's
corner
terrible timing, honestly.
as you do this, and
Right as
they
we're
go
both about to just sandwich your head.
and they go, "What the fuck?" And they charge towards you as Kaylee lets out a scream.
Oh boy.
Well, hey,
I don't know about him, but I'm not stopping.
That's plus. That's 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay, 14.
That's 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. So when you see, so as Lesm and Rocky and Liliana, you see Philia and Lesm round the corner, and you hear them exclaim, "What the fuck," and disappear, into the corner as they charge towards Oscar. And
Okay, she's a
Alexandra.
spy.
Oh God. Okay.
Roll for initiative.
No, not yet.
Well, then I'm gonna run over there too, yelling, "She's a spy! She's a spy!"
And everyone just everyone, I'd like you to take a moment to register what is happening. So you have Oscar with his sword out attacking Kaylee. Alexandra on the other side punching the shit out of her. Lesm charging towards Alexandra with his lance drawn. Philia looking fucking pissed. Glaring daggers at Oscar.
Oh no, what's she gonna do? Kick my ankles?
Wow.
I'm
And
like
and
7
they
foot.
actually like Philia actually has like their warhammer like above their head ready to swing down.
Mhm.
Okay. Seeing that shit is going sideways right now, Liliana's gonna run over here and drop a big ass hypnotic pattern on everybody.
On everybody?
Well, not on everybody, not herself, and not on Ithric.
Okay. What is a hypnotic pattern? again?
Hypnotic pattern. You create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they become charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay.
Basically stuns them.
What
for
kind
a
of saving
minute.
throw was this?
Wisdom saving throw, and your DC is...
Where exactly are you?
I am
Dropping on?
dropping this thing right here. So that's going to be this square. Oh, sorry, you're in that too, Rocky. So yeah,
Alright.
something like this.
What is it? A wisdom saving throw?
Yep, wisdom saving throw. DC is
16.
16.
Okay.
Tight.
All right. So now I get to reveal why you had to roll a d20 today.
Oh God.
Dangus.
I made it.
Yeah, it's me.
Who would you like to control? Lesm or Philia?
Oh, let's see. Which one? The one with the warhammer? Philia.
Philia? Okay. Let me just edit Dangus. Save. All right, you should be able to see her character sheet now. And that leaves Callie.
What? I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Who's the highest and lowest?
Oh, gotcha.
You get to control Lesm.
Sorry, Lesm. It's unfortunate. You could have been so cool.
Oh. He's already gotten kissed by Vimir. Like that, there's no recovering from that.
It's a fact.
All right, there you
Rough,
go.
buddy.
All right, neat.
So just take a moment to familiarize yourselves with their character sheets.
Seems like
If you look at the bio parts of their character sheets, you'll find a link towards what class they are.
In the bio?
Yeah, should be in the bio.
I don't see that.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
No,
wait.
no, no, character sheet and then bio.
Yeah, in the character sheet in the bio. Okay, yep. Ooh, a warden. Neat.
All right. Seriously, I gotta put my laptop on the table. Oh, jeez. I was wondering. I saw class say choose, and I was like, well, that's not right.
Nah, they're custom classes. That's why.
Yes.
Well, wardens, a class in other systems.
Okay.
They're not wardens.
Joey just said one of them is a warden.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, I think one of them is a warden. Hold on.
Yeah, mine is. Lesum's a warden.
Yeah.
I got primordial shaman.
All right, and y'all get to go ahead and do that Constitution saving throw for them.
Oh, fun. All right. All right. Lesum gets a
A Constitution
24. He
saving throw.
succeeds.
24, he succeeds.
Sorry, it's wisdom. I'm sorry, it's wisdom.
I rolled a 16, so I saved.
You saved. Yep. I still
It's-
saved 19.
Philia saved. That's a 20 total. Let's see. Oscar, I don't think saves. Nope. That's an 8.
Okay, so Oscar's doing a snooze. Robbie, did Rocky save?
He did. I rolled another natural 20.
Jesus.
I feel like a
what's
cheater.
the DC?
16.
16?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so
Did everyone survive this? Or
Nope.
No, Oscar's sleeping.
I think he's
Oscar-
the only one.
No, well, they're not sleeping, they're charmed.
Yeah, charm technically. Yeah.
Yeah, you're basically just stunned looking at a pretty pattern in the sky.
Okay, so everyone else saves for this except for Kayleigh and Vimir, who see this very nice
Oscar.
rainbow pattern in the sky.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to roll
Wisdom
on it?
save. Yeah.
Oh,
No. Sorry, I think Vamir was just out of range of it.
No, he's not.
Oh, he wasn't? All right, there you go, Vamir.
Vamir, go ahead and make a wisdom save.
oh, was it Oscar who didn't save? My bad.
Yeah.
Oscar didn't save. Yeah.
That's rude. 13.
All right. Vamir is also charmed.
Well,
All right, Oscar, Kayleigh, and Vimir all look up and see the pretty patterns on the in the sky.
All right. Liliana holds her hand up, a little annoyed at how many people are apparently immune to this or have resisted it somehow. All right. Calm down.
Calm down. Philia turns to you, Lilia, and goes, "Calm the fuck down. Your friend just stabbed my friend."
your
Right,
friend's
Tell
dead
him the real
body-
Kaylee is dead!
Your
Lilia-
friend's dead body is less than 100 feet away from us right now.
Well, there it is. Yeah. That's what we found down here. Ithric?
And you see Ithric emerge from the corner with their bow drawn and trained towards Kayleigh. I'm sorry. And you see Lesum look to you, Liliana, and then to Philia, and then to Kayleigh. Ithric, if this is cruel, even for you.
It's not a joke. We found a body down here. Ithric was able to identify it. Somehow, someone is doppelganging Kayleigh.
One of you can just go and check right now if you don't believe us.
How long does this thing last? And do we get
1 minute.
saves? Do we get additional saves?
I
No,
don't
there is no
think
additional
so.
saves. You have to be like take damage to basically be knocked out of it early.
Okay.
It's
Or have a-
super OP early on.
Or have a friend use an action to slap you, basically.
Yeah, shake you awake.
And
Like, Alexandra, come slap me so we can keep beating her up.
No.
and Philia just kind of like looks to you, Liliana, and then towards Lesm, who has like the most incredulous look on his face. And she goes, "No, that's Kaylee."
Whoa.
I wouldn't have tried to put my own people to sleep if this wasn't real.
Your own people tried to murder my friend.
Oh my god,
This
insight
isn't your
check us!
friend.
Your friend is dead.
Inside.
I can show you the body right now.
I would like you to make a persuasion check with disadvantage, please.
We're all saying it. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Damn.
What am I rolling against? Or rolling?
No. Rocky and Alexandra.
All right,
No,
well, I'm
that's what I'm
using.
saying. They're rolling against me, Philia, so.
I'm using a inspiration to at least get a straight roll.
Okay.
Me too.
God damn it! It's turned.
Don't
That's
worry.
a 2.
I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20.
All right, it is.
Okay. So with Alexandra, you for the duration of this, you've been kind of like silent and kind of waiting on the sidelines, just waiting for this the perfect opportunity to strike. And you see Philia make eye contact with you, eyes desperately pleading, "Please don't let this be true." And
It is.
and you just, and for a moment you feel a knot in your chest, as for the briefest of moments you flash a sympathetic look towards both Philia and
This doesn't sound like me at all. I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. No, for like just a moment, like you've
No,
well,
Alexandra
how
would
would
think
you
she's
how would you
stupid for not. Alexandra would actually think she's stupid for not just believing her.
okay? Do you
There
say
would
this?
not be sympathy.
Do-
No,
do
I
you-
don't say that
Okay.
to her.
I think it's pretty much
Alexander's
just
like,
the
you
I
dumb
can
bitch.
I
I
think it's
can
pretty
like,
much
no,
the-
I'm not saying that to her. That's what she thinks. She definitely doesn't feel any sympathy.
Okay, but
There's
what's
evidence in the same room as them, basically.
and Lesm just kind of like gives you a look as well and goes, I'm sorry. I
Oh, for the love of Iris, God damn it. I can't escape it.
Yeah,
can't escape
it's
it.
so easy, is it? Not so easy.
She walks over to Kayla, who is charmed, and
Mhm.
is going to look in her eyes and tell her, "Tell us the truth. Who are you?" And because she is charmed, I get advantage on all social interactions with her.
Okay. And Kaylee just kind of like you see her head just like slowly lower and make eye contact with you as you ask her this. And despite the fact that she just got like ganked by two
Yeah.
two people, she has like a very serene smile on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "It's true. And
What
you
is your?
see,
What is your name?
and at that, you see, how do you say it? You see her drop the daggers, and they sink into the ivy the floor with the ivy, and she just goes, "Who am I? Is that what you're really asking?" Well,
Yeah.
it's a really simple question to answer, but well, first, let me tell you a tale. A
What's it
tale
watch?
of
Is
a
this gonna last?
poor fool who sought escape.
Liliana blinks. What? Uh-oh.
I love me a music change.
Uh-oh.
You see, there once was a girl who loved nature. And as she's saying this, she's kind of like twirling, arms wide, spread wide. She loved nature so much. She sought to enact change where she could. She recycled plastic bags, grew her own produce, volunteered to plant trees where she could manage it. She was so determined to make a difference that when she grew up, she decided, I'm going to become a scientist. She wanted to have the tools and the voice to contribute to the problems plaguing her world, but found herself disheartened when her idealistic view of the future was shattered by greedy people who've profited from the suffering of others. When every move she attempted to make was blocked behind delays and thinly veiled refusals to enact change that would have benefited everyone. All in order to keep those ignorant executives of theirs happy. And at this point, she's still twirling as she's saying this.
I'm fucking dizzy.
You'd think. And it didn't matter. Nothing I did mattered. And at this point, you also feel a rumbling.
Also, at this point, Oscar's just thinking to himself, when will someone wake me the fuck up?
Oh my god, you're from our world.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's an Angie plant.
And
Jurassic Park?
you hear a roar as the ground shakes.
Uh-oh.
And a monstrous figure emerges into view.
Oh no!
Let's see. Ooh.
That's a big
pair
snake.
of bright red circles appear above all of your heads. And as the Nagamani pulses, you see a snake of impossible size loom over the space, towering high, high above everyone.
She reaches over and smacks Oscar. Wake up, please. She points at the big snake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she still talking?
Yeah. And Lesm and Philia, actually, bleh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, what did I do?
Yeah, move the rock too. It's gonna
Okay.
kill
Crystal move.
Sorry. and Lesm and Philia, like, put themselves in between, the snake and the party. And who, until that very moment, they believed to have been their companion. They watch in horror as the more she spins, the more these features, this flame red hair just falls off of her off of her scalp. Legs disappearing and morphing into a similar serpentine form as this giant snake. The scalp replaced with a scaly hood, her nose disappearing as slits replace them. And as she slows and faces you all, you see golden cracks spreading across her body, akin to molten gold that fills in gaps, cracks. The skin that you had witnessed, this creature was wearing, slumps to the ground, as if they were a snake that had just molted old skin. And you see a wide smile, an impossibly wide smile, bearing a row of fangs and sharp teeth as they continue. I lost hope in humanity. I despaired over what would become of our planet. I felt trapped. I wanted out. But I was too much of a coward to take the gory way out. I didn't have the courage or the determination to slit my throat or my wrist. But I found a way. Because the next thing I knew, I had stuffed a bunch of sleeping pills in my mouth and I let the sweet embrace of sleep to take me, comforted with the knowledge that I would never wake up again. If I could do nothing in my capacity about the impending doom that humanity has set for itself, then there was no point in living anymore. So imagine my euphoria when I awoke underneath that tree. I was expected. I was given a task and I had the tools to make it happen. And as she continues this, her arms are spread wide. Here, I'm told I can make my voice be heard. I was told I could make a difference. That what I did would matter. That And here's the best part. That as a Dreamweaver, I was to be a hero who could change the world for the better. And yet, the more things changed, the more they stayed the same. Sure, I gained powers beyond my wildest dreams. My form was better than what I could have imagined. I was respected. I was loved. I was someone who mattered. And yet, the mere act of meeting with the supposed leaders of this place has to be some sort of grandstanding affair. And you see, at this point, she has trained her eyes, her snake eyes, towards you, the party. So, you ask, who am I? My little ones, I am your future. I am your fate. And as she's saying this, 2 scythes appear in her hand. In either hand.
Courage, Lord.
2 scythes. Holy
Mhm.
shit.
I am what awaits you at the end of your journey. And as she raises the scythe, the snake roars once more. I'm not going to play it again, but you get
Fair
the
enough.
point. I could, but you know. And during this entire speech that they're making, Philia has just been pleading. Lezim holding them back. Pleading that, gods, don't let this be true. No, no, you can't. She's not dead. She's not dead.
You're gonna keep being in denial about it right now.
Woof.
I mean, I understand this is upsetting for you, but there's bigger things to worry about at the moment.
Liliana will glance at her. So yeah, you're from our world then, and it sucks. You're not gonna be you're not wrong about that.
Then
You're
you understand.
yeah, but
Because after all, what sort of sane person would want to stay here?
well, I mean, I think it's pretty awesome here personally, but teach their own, I guess.
Awesome.
Uh.
You saw the state of the Hanging City, didn't you?
Yeah.
How much trouble you have to go through to even meet with these leaders. And she kind of like
so blow it all up, I guess. That makes it better.
Look, I couldn't really care less what you think. If you're gonna have a freak out about needing to wait in line or something, I don't really care what your opinion
It's
is.
not about waiting in line. It's about the fact that I have to go through so many policies, write so many reasons to state one simple fact that I was here to help. That I had the tools that I needed to make sure that I had the ability to make the change that I wanted.
So this
What's
isn't
the change
usually
you want?
Well, I want nature to take its natural course, of course.
Which is
Death. All things die.
And she points a scythe at you, Liliana. Exactly.
okay. So
I can't create when there is something in the way.
Oh boy.
okay.
Before
you can-
creation, there has to be destruction.
Oscar, can we beat this Karen up yet?
If there must be destruction, and he lifts the sword, then allow me to begin. And he's just gonna run forward. He's done at this point.
Yeah. It's
With
time to
it.
fight.
All
Yeah.
right. And now, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Alright.
What's your initiative? Okay. And Philly is
All
distracted
right.
by emotions, so her emotions low. Or her
Oh,
emotion initiative's
18.
low.
Good job.
Oh, hold on.
So, would you say that
we
that
go.
whole monologue took more than 1 minute?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you are free of your hypnotic pattern by now.
Oh,
yeah.
I
that's-
imagine.
no.
I imagine just wakes up like right at the end of the transformation, just looks over. Ah!
Giant snake.
That
A
would
giant
be
snake, a giant guitar pick snake.
Oof. Sorry, Lesm. Welcome to being run by me.
Oh, why are those not going to... Oh, I have to do it. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta put us in there.
Ugh.
If you just hit add turn, we can put our own numbers in there.
Yeah.
How do?
So
Control
right
U.
click and then hit on our tokens and just hit add turn.
you can just highlight everybody and push Control U.
That as well.
All right. Well, before that, hold on. Begone thought.
Is initiative considered a dexterity check?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's a...
Considered
It's
an
a
initiative
ability
check.
Yeah.
It uses your dex, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's technically a dex check now.
Okay.
It does count as an ability check, though.
Oh, it
Does
does.
it? Interesting.
Yes. Yep.
So if the ability is dexterity, does that technically make it a dex check?
In what sense?
It just says one of my class things is that I can add spellcasting ability modifier to result of any death save, strength check, or dex check.
I would say in that context, no, because initiative is its own role. It uses your dex modifier, but it's not
Are
a dex.
skills dex and strength checks?
Is that like limited in any way? Like, can you only do it X amount of times?
No,
Jeez, that seems OP.
it's just spellcasting ability modifiers.
A skill isn't an ability check; it's a skill check
Okay.
that's augmented by your ability.
All right, so.
All right,
guess
and
it's
you
just
said
saving
control
throws
U?
then? Maybe? I don't know.
I can do this one?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just...
You can actually highlight
we
everybody
go.
and do it. Yeah.
All right.
And
Take out your
yes.
extra Rocky.
And...
What?
Oh, shit!
Oh
Oops.
god. Oh god.
You
Sorry,
hate
I'm
to see
learning.
it. You hate to see it.
I'm learning!
Is this chick a Dark Souls character?
I don't know.
She looks like the blind maidens from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, like the fire keepers almost.
Alright, and
Yeah.
Vamir had a 25. Why is that not... Is it because...
Because every time someone else changes something,
It takes you
resets.
out of it.
It fucks with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
10, 23... Okay.
Liliana,
Can
what's
you give
abilities?
Lesum a 1?
Damn.
Classic.
Sorry, what was that, Oscar?
What's your modifier?
Great. +3.
Okay, so you're ahead of me. So that'll 1-6, I guess.
Oh wait. Wait. Was that? Wait. So who's in front? Lesm. Fuck. Like that.
What? I don't know where I went.
Where did you go? Hold on.
I don't know.
I had to refresh the page. Everything got kind of fucked up.
Oh, okay. I'll refresh then. Yeah, I got summoned back by my champ or by my patron. She was like, "Fuck no, you're not fighting that."
Okay.
You servants are hard to come by.
I was kind of hoping that somewhere in that speech she'd drop the, and then I met this woman who freed me from my oppression.
I'd be like,
No such
Have y'all
luck.
heard of this really cool girl called Zinevray?
Why is
She
this?
really helped me.
Everybody turns and looks at Liliana.
all right, so she has a cult.
Liliana, where's Zinevray?
Hold on. I actually need to refresh myself because. Hold on.
Oh, this battle music's badass.
That's a lag for me, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit.
Did it not? Hold on.
There we go.
Why am I not hearing anything now? Please, I'm sorry. Everything is so scuffed. All right, and did I not put this on a different page? Yes, I did. Idiot.
Get together, Mal.
I know I prepared like this for like 2 weeks. Hold on.
You have Sanctuary and here's an attack Philia, but there's nothing on the page about that, so I'm just gonna remove that.
No. The sanctuary is a spell. But like, if you put sanctuary on someone, yeah. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. It's gonna be rough. Oh, that's rough. And nope. And I think I already rolled this earlier. No, I didn't. So we're just gonna roll that. Okay, and we sort that like that?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
District doesn't have an initiative.
There we go. Oh, you're right.
Make sure
you're
you're
right.
rolling for a third. Yeah.
Sorry.
He could just have an initiative of 0.
Yeah. Then Lesm doesn't have to go last.
I have like
Well, that means his initiative is every number, so he gets to go actually in between everybody.
Hmm.
Oh, that's pretty good.
He rolled an 8.
Way to go, Ithric.
Wow. All of the non-people, except for the enemies, are going last.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
What are you talking about? I got a 23.
You're not
Get
a
it.
people.
Get him, Vamir. You're up first.
All right, Vamir.
Oh, fuck.
Top of the round goes to you.
You're closest to him. Have fun.
Sure.
On, Mazemune him.
Matthew
The
Mew.
Massamu.
You're the fucking Zed. Mazamu.
It's The Mazimune.
Give him the old Masana Muhana.
Oh God.
Let's
Gets
go,
worse.
partner.
No, don't, no. No, that hurt me. Oh God.
Chun Chun Maru.
All right, so Vamir is just going
These
to.
jelly donuts are my favorite.
He's just
They're
going to
talking
kind of
in weeb.
hold his hand up above his head and then bring it down, and then his whole body disappears, and he reappears right here as he uses Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport.
Does that provoke
also-
opportunity attacks?
It does not. It's a teleport.
Okay.
So he just teleports to right there. He also gets resistance to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I like to imagine he instead actually air quotes teleports. He just trips, rolls himself up in a cape, and then pops up. He's like, aha! I definitely
Nice.
teleported. You could not see me move from A to B. I must have teleported.
And he's just going to say, "All right, team, let us show them our power." And he's going to grip his super awesome katana, ready to strike as soon as someone gets close to this ugly person.
Wait, you're holding your attack after you.
Yeah, he's holding it for flanking.
Okay. All right. So it is.
What is this thing's dexterity score or modifier?
You don't. Oh, the snake, right? For initiative.
Yeah, because I might go before him since we both tied and got a 23.
It Dex. Hold on. Oh wait. It is a +5.
Mine's a +5. Rollies! Rollies!
Bro,
16.
fight.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Snake simply eats your
18.
dice and say it was a 1.
Okay, you can go first. I'll bite Vimir before I come up and do stuff.
Okay.
Well, you got flanking on Vamir. Congratulations, Mal.
All right.
Okay, he
so
takes reduced damage from everything. You'll be fine.
So
Yeah.
you see the black snake just like its head descend with its maw open as it attempts to bite at you, Vamir. Let me just.
Ha, good luck.
Eats Vimir.
Mood.
Wow! Holy shit! 9 doesn't hit you, right?
That's a negatory.
Okay. So it just like it whiffs as you see this attack coming, and it just you see like the length of this body, like it's not even the length that you see kind of like separated from like the black coil that it's found itself in is it looks longer than the actual column where the Nagamani is sitting, and it just bears a forked tongue at you.
I like to
And-
imagine that it like smashed the ground like 2 feet away from me, but Vamir still just did like ha ha and a big flourish dodge. Ha 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 ha.
All right. Oh wait, hold on. How do I move you back down?
You just press like there's like an
The
arrow,
arrow?
I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Rocky, it is your turn with Alexandra on deck.
All right. Vimir, what are we fighting? The lady or the snake?
I was gonna fight the lady.
25. All right, flanking the lady. What's your flanking rules again? Is it advantage or just a bonus to hit?
Advantage.
Alrighty. So let's start with a pop. Oh no. 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Just makes it. Roll your damage.
Oof. Okey-dokey. So to start, that is going to be 12 bludgeoning damage. I don't have double attack yet, do I? No. So all right. So key point for flurry of blows.
What level are we?
7.
Yeah, you have extra attack now.
We're level 7. Did we
I
level
think
up and
so.
nobody told me?
No, we're 6.
No, we're
Oh,
6.
you're 6. Never mind.
We're 6.
Yeah, you get extra attack at 5.
Do I, as a monk?
Yeah.
It is a lot of classes.
Oh, it is. It is. Yep. Thank you. Okay. So
got you.
My second attack then before it blows. Okay, that's 16 plus 9. So second attack is 8 bludgeoning damage,
8. Okay.
and then I will. Oh, you know what? Let me put a stunning strike on that. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Just beat 15.
Doesn't save.
All right, she is stunned.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oops.
Legendary resistance.
She actually does.
There we go.
Because I say so.
DM's
Okay,
privilege.
and you said, wait, no, I was rolling for the wrong person. It was the Constitution saving throw? Sorry.
Yep.
And the DC was 15?
Yep.
Okay, yep. No,
So she's stunned.
she is not stunned.
She's not stunned. Oh, okay. All right. Well, with my flurry of blows, 2 more attacks. That is a dirty 20 to hit for the first one,
Okay, yep, it hits.
and a 20-something for the second one. So that is a 13 bludgeoning damage,
13, okay.
14 bludgeoning damage, and then I'm going to do one more key point to infuse one of those with Hand of Harm and deal another 10 necrotic damage.
That actually does nothing.
Dumb bitch!
Got him.
All right, necrotic doesn't work.
Why do you
Alright,
have necrotic?
That's
My-
your turn?
Dragon hand does it. Yeah.
All right, and with Rocky next to the evil lady, I'm going to make an attack. I'm just gonna hold my sword and say, "Ha ha, Mina, Minetike." And I'm going to
Oh god, Vermeer's been possessed. Let's kill him.
make an attack.
Liliana looks at Alexandra. Did he just say something in Japanese?
Barely.
Barely.
See, I'm gonna. Can I use inspiration on that?
Yeah.
You have
roll-
advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The whole
22.
reason you held your attack.
That's right.
Go ahead
That's
and
just the
oh,
most
wait,
the
that's
mere
a-
thing, honestly.
That plus 8 is the damage.
No, that's my attack bonus.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. A hit.
All right. Zah! Dice everywhere. It's going to be 21 total damage.
Okay.
10 piercing and 11 sneak attack.
Okay. She is looking kind of rough. And that's your turn. Rocky?
Yep, that's my reaction. Oh, right.
Yes, I'm all done.
Okay, Alexandra, go ahead, and after Shaxi, Liliana, You're on deck.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna very dramatically throw my jacket off. And if you hadn't figured out I was a criminal before, you will now. I have a very distinct full
He's got
back
the giant
tattoo
back tattoo.
of a
Fucking
rattlesnake.
Kiryu.
Oh my god.
Yes, a full back
Rattlesnake on your-
tattoo of rattlesnake. So
Alexander's just like, oh, you're approaching me?
exactly. I'm gonna mark the big snake with my ring fighting.
Okay.
So as long as I'm within 20 feet of it, I get various advantages. And I'm gonna attack it, and I'm gonna go like so I don't provoke an attack from her.
Wait,
And
how'd you go?
like so, just like so I don't go next to the lady.
Nope, that's still so.
Ooh,
Does she
she's
have
got
reach?
She's
She
got a
has
10-foot reach. Yep.
All right, then I'll go like that.
Okay.
Whoa! You didn't know that.
She's got
And-
long weapons.
If you do it, I get to hit her because it's Sentinel.
And
Oh, never mind. Then I'll go. Never mind. Then fine. Let's go.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Does Sentinel cancel out the attack or no?
No, you get to react as an
Yep,
opportunity
just react.
attack.
Okay. So yep, go ahead, hit my friend.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
We
Say-
all wait with bated breath to learn what she does.
Did you say a 17 will hit her barely?
Yes.
Okay. She
Okay.
takes 11 bludgeoning damage from me,
11.
and her speed is reduced to 0.
Yep. Okay, and Alexandra, I need you to make after taking 7 damage, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
How much damage was it?
7.
Use that.
Let's see what this con does, though. That's probably poison.
7. And that is 18.
Okay, you save.
All right. It was my bonus action to mark it, so I'm just gonna get 1 attack. I'm gonna spend a stamina point if it hits. It's a 1. It doesn't hit.
Oof.
And
You don't
that's my
get 2
turn.
attacks at level 5?
Oh, I do, but I use my bonus action to mark it.
It's not a bonus
You
action.
don't, it's not,
You
yeah, it's
just,
not a
you
bonus
just straight
action,
up just
it's
get
actually-
an extra attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. That's 17.
17 on the snake.
That's sure up. It's
Barely hits.
Barely hits. I'm gonna
Natural
spend
armor,
another
yes.
point of stamina to use Shockwave for an extra D12 damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
3 extra. Amazing. That is 11 total bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And you just like... What is the hardest thing that you've punched? Yes.
Probably a rock.
No, as in like Alexandra.
Yeah, I mean probably a rock.
How
Yeah.
big was the rock?
Why did you...
Not
I know
the
Trilby
rock.
did martial arts, but why do you think this shit
I
fucking
don't know.
I have not punched a rock, no.
I wouldn't put it past her to have done so.
Why would I punch a rock?
You fucking like warded
Look,
off
every-
a mugger
look.
at one point, so you
Look,
know.
And
Everybody
that
that
mugger
has ev-
probably had a rock, okay?
Look, everybody that has ever like done the breaking a stone with their bare hands thing is fake.
Hmm. Okay, and 11 bludgeoning damage, and that's it.
Yes.
Okay, so to you, this is like punching,
It's a soft rock.
not a boulder, but like a block of like
Cinder
a
block?
thick cube of rock.
A small boulder the size of a large boulder.
Hmm And you see the large eye of the snake just train on you, Alexandra. And that's the end of your turn?
Snake. Yeah.
I'm afraid no snakes.
Okay. And Shoxy has just been like taking hits and hits from everyone. And you see the more she gets hit, the more it doesn't seem to like phase her. And she brings up her double sides and goes, I am Shaxi of the Poisoned Fang, the nightmare of destruction. And in the name of she who opened my eyes to the truth, in the name of the Abyssal Queen, I am your demise.
I look over
my
at
God,
Liliana. Is she the Abyssal Queen?
Is that what I sound like, you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
I am so sorry.
All right. Okay. So, Vamir.
No.
No.
Ah,
Fair
he put his
enough.
foot
Have a
down,
nice
sorry.
day.
Not me. Sorry. No.
Okay. Okay. So, hold on. What? Okay. Rocky and Vimir. No. Rocky and no. Vimir and Alexandra. There we go.
No.
Jesus Christ. My
No.
fucking I am
No,
so
no.
sorry. Hold on.
I'm adapting the mere stance. No.
If we all refuse, she can't do anything.
None of us consent.
Okay. That's actually gonna reach you too, Rocky.
I'm scared. Do your Death Blossom move.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Are you okay over there?
Rocky, Vimir, and Alexandra, does a 25 hit you?
If it didn't, I would want to audit your sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Unfortunately, it was Zantetsuken. You're all dead.
I am going to need you to make Constitution saving throws. After taking.
That was a D8.
I'm gonna use some inspiration on that one. All right, it's not a lot better. An 11.
Okay, after taking 7 slashing damage apiece.
All right, so the damage isn't horrifying, which is nice.
Don't worry, I'm about to guinea pig the effect.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 con, you saved. Vamir.
I am going to use an oh wait, I can choose that. I think I should.
Didn't save me either.
God.
Didn't save me either.
Oh no. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Christ. All right. Until the end of your next turn, Vamir and Alexandra, you were both poisoned, and you both take 10 poison damage.
Remember, poison means that you attack at disadvantage.
That's fine. This is fine.
Oh, that was wrong.
Surprised that Vamir's assassin background doesn't make him immune to poison.
It's because his weenie. It's because his weenie background gives him a disadvantage for poison.
He'll probably
actually-
still pretend like he's not poisoned. I'm fine. Blah.
Jokes on you, I can make poisons.
What the fuck?
Also, poison isn't metal enough, so I'm resistant to necrotic.
Okay, and you see. Okay. Hey, guess what? She gets to do this again.
Oh yeah, she's got 2 scythes, doesn't she?
Okay. All right. You're fine with the next one. She didn't hit. And that will be the end of her turn. And she just lets out like a as she finds purchase with her scythe, she just goes die, die, die!
Our chortles are so annoying.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank
Wow.
you. And Liliana, your turn
Are
with
you
Oscar
cool
on
with
deck.
me? I'm right.
Lily, do something cool.
All right. Liliana runs over to there.
Ask her if she wants to talk about her Lord and Savior Zinevray.
So weirdly, she kind of like holds her hand up like she's gonna snap her fingers, but she starts to hesitate for a moment, thinking about what that sometimes does. And as she does, her eyes, normally that brilliant amber, kind of flicker an almost deep pink or lavender, and her lips curl into a smile. Queen of the Abyss, was it? And she snaps her fingers to Hexblade's curse this woman.
Okay. Remind me.
And she is that is the spooky thing where the portal opens up underneath her and starts trying to yank her down as she takes more damage. I crit on a 19 or a 20, and if she dies, I get a bunch of HP back.
All right.
So let's go for it.
Does that persist?
Yeah, until she dies,
Okay.
or it lasts for. How long does Hexblade's curse last? I don't remember. Hexblade's curse lasts for 1 minute.
For 1 minute. Okay.
Yep. Does 17 hit?
17 on her?
Yeah,
Yes, it barely does.
that's who Zinevray has decided she wants to go after. All right, so we're going to do our damage then. It is Hexblade's curse, so we will do meh.
Is it the 17 or the 26?
It is the 17 in damage.
Okay.
And then she'll take her second attack. As the whip connects, a hand almost comes up out of the portal beneath her and like grabs at her leg.
Is this
All
your
right.
worst?
No. Ooh, 19, which is a crit because your Hexblade's cursed. So this time we're going to do double damage.
Don't worry, I'm definitely stunning her on my next turn so we don't have to listen to her dumb laughs throughout the whole rest of the fight.
Yeah, gotcha. Actually, I'll just roll it because it'll be easier. So it's going to be 2d4 plus 9. 7, and so it's 7 plus 9. 16. It's going to be an additional 24 damage.
That's some big damage.
Sorry, say that again?
24 extra damage.
24 extra damage.
They are not Dark Flux. They are Rob's dice tonight.
Oh, you didn't get your Liliana dice?
They didn't come, no.
No.
Hopefully they'll be here. They should be. I mean, they will be here next week. I think they're gonna be here tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's all for Liliana's turn.
All right, Oscar, it is your turn with Philia on deck.
All right, let's see here. Just double check. Okay. So Oscar's gonna go around. She already took her opportunity attack, so she can't hit him. Gonna go up
But
to
she has
Alexandra.
2.
Well, she's had a turn since then, so she can actually.
Whatever.
Oh, that's true.
She can react. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's if I move out of her thing, right? Or is it if I move through?
No, yeah, correct. No, you have to move out of her threatened range
Yeah.
to
Right.
provoke the opportunity attack.
That I never did.
Fair as well.
I was robbed.
Hmm.
I'm gonna,
Okay, I hit her for you.
That's
I'm
okay.
gonna put a hand on Alexander's shoulder, like, go get him. And I'm going to cast Warding Bond. So that ring I gave you now glows. And so you and I both get +1 AC, +1 to saving throws, and resistance to all damage, but we now share damage.
Okay. Type.
And then I'm going to be like, I'm going to see the rattlesnake on her back, just be like, this is her fight. And I'm going to walk back. So that was 25 to get there. And I'm going to... actually, wait, no. Yeah, I'll walk back. And then that's my turn, because that was an action to cast. Unless I can cast something else as a bonus action. I don't think so. Actually, no. I take that back. What I'm gonna do is... So I am going to do that, but first, where I was standing, let's see. We're gonna pull some bullshit here. Let's see. All right, so instead, from where I started, I'm going to cast haste on myself and use my locust form to use prolong, which means that instead of lasting for only a minute, it lasts until my locust form is deactivated.
Which is when?
I think, let's see.
So does this mean you didn't cast that on me?
No, I will, because it
Okay.
gives me a second action, so I will then cast it on.
Oh, okay, I see.
You can't cast 2 spells in a turn unless one's a cantrip.
Well, haste gives me an extra action.
I know, but you still can't cast 2 spells in a turn unless one's a cantrip.
And actually, the cantrip thing, I believe, is a critical role homebrew.
No, sorry, it's only if you use the sorcerer ability to do it, the meta magic.
Really? I never
Yeah.
remember seeing that in the rules.
Yep.
I could
Alright, well
believe
then-
that, so you can't go fireball, you know?
Yep.
Alright. Fuck it, never mind. I didn't do any of that. I did the normal plan.
Haste
Yeah.
on Alexandra.
Yep. No, not haste.
Not haste.
The warding.
Yep.
The warding thing.
Yep. Yep.
Let me just... They don't...
Sick as it would be to go fireball.
Yeah. Oh, and that lasts an hour, so it's got plenty of time. Alright, so then I'm just gonna stand there, and that's my bonus action. Or, I'd have no bonus action, either. So,
Okay, and that's your turn.
yep.
Okay, and Philia, it is
Is
your
me.
turn
Me again.
with Lazim on deck.
So, let's see. Alright, let me look at the ones I wrote down real quick. Let's see. No. Live stream could be useful.
Oh god, my mouse cursor disappeared again.
Uh-oh.
Why? Why, world? Why would you do this to me? Oh, it's back. Never mind.
Why? Oh, no.
Did her sword, did her scythes look magical?
Did they look magical?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Philia is gonna go ahead, and before she moves, let's see. Yeah, before she moves, she's gonna plop down a stone ward totem right next to Lilia. So it's
Okay.
right here.
All right.
So-
Shit. Totem.
Everyone, all friendly creatures within a 15-foot radius of this totem have resistance to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning from non-magical sources. And so that's her action. She's just going to move over here, and I didn't really check to see if she could do anything as a bonus action. Shield. Does that take an action?
Where is it? Where'd you place the totem?
Right in front of Liliana.
Sorry, what does the totem do?
Resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, non-magical damage.
Hell yeah.
So you and I have like quadruple resistance, which is great.
I don't think you can stack resistance.
Well, you can certainly try, and if the DM doesn't say anything, you can.
And we stack resistance and take
No,
half of
no,
half.
you can't. No, you can't.
Didn't think so.
I'm looking for what this thing does. It says gives you the ability to protect yourself with volatile shield, but it doesn't actually say that anywhere else in the page. So I'm guessing they mean elemental shield.
Yes.
Oh, right, and it's reaction. That's reaction, not a bonus. I don't think it can do anything as a bonus action, so... Yeah, she's gonna move there, and that's her turn.
All right. Okay, Lezim, it is your turn. With
I
Ithric on
can't move him, but can you move him just up one square to be next to Liliana and
Oh,
Rocky?
shit. Sorry, hold on. Why can't you not move him?
Oh my god, there's a penis on the screen now? Oh, nope, that's his totem.
Yeah, Philia's got a penis.
Sticks.
All right. Try it now.
No.
What the fuck? All right. Weird.
Thank you. All right, so he walks up and glares at this woman and just looks at her and says, "You murdered my friend. Now allow me to repay you in kind." And he takes his trident off his back. And he's going to stab her.
Okay.
Do not roll a 1.
I mean, it is me. He may very well roll a 1, but we'll see. Let's what's your plus to hit? Oh, you got a pretty good plus to hit. 20.
20. Yes, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes. 8 damage, and he's going to infuse his soul hammer into that to get an extra 2d6 radiant.
Soul hammer!
So an extra 6 radiant.
Okay,
The
so that was
hammer's
an 8, you said?
Yep, 8 piercing plus 6 radiant. Then he'll do his second attack. 17.
17 meets.
Great. 11 more damage.
All right. Okay, so as you see the trident sink into Shaxi's form. She doesn't seem perturbed at all, and she looks down at it and then to you, Lezim, before she smiles wide. You made a big mistake.
Uh-oh.
And you see,
These messages
I'd
she
like
gets done
you
when she hit
to make what the fuck is the thing for this? I would like you all to make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
All right.
Oh wait, no,
So-
sorry. Dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Dex saving throw.
Is that everybody?
That's for
Okay.
everybody. Yes.
13.
13,
Is that with the +1?
Oh no, 14.
14. Okay.
Lesm got an 11, and Liliana got a 10.
Okay.
1 second.
25.
So you said this was a dex save?
Dex save. Yes.
So 2 plus 3 plus 7. 18 for Oscar. And for Philia. No! That's 9.
Okay. So
Oh, wait,
for
no. 14.
okay, so for everyone who rolled 15, I'd like you all to move 20 feet away from her.
I mean 15 or lower?
15 or lower. Yes.
So backwards from her.
Yes.
I like
And
it flung into the crystal.
If you get flung from the crystal, I'd like you to make another con save
Oh.
Ping pong ball.
From the crystal?
from the crystal.
What does that mean?
Like,
oh,
She hit the crystal, so she.
Yeah, Liliana happened to
okay.
get knocked back into the
I
crystal.
thought you
from
meant
there.
getting knocked away from the crystal.
Which is
9.
what's gonna happen. Okay. I'd like you to move 15 from the crystal.
Back in the direction of her.
Feedback loop.
No.
Down?
From,
Okay.
from
1,
that
2,
angle,
3.
it'll be down here. Yep.
Oh, that would be sick. Bing, 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 bing.
So yeah, Liliana gets flung back, bangs off the crystal, and goes flying out this way. How much does she take any damage?
No.
Really? Okay.
What?
No, from the crystal, no, but from her, it's coming.
Yeah, from the original hit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? The inertia alone should have done some damage there.
Okay, and that's everyone. Did Lesm get blown back?
Oh yeah, sorry. I can't move him though, so you'll have to move him.
Okay, so 1, 2, 20. Right. And that actually has. I need Lesm to make another con save because he nicked the crystal.
He's good.
He's good? Okay. Then he manages to stay there. Alright, so for everyone that got blown back, I'd like you to take 20 damage.
20.
I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
Okay. So as Liliana takes damage for the first time this campaign, her
Hashtag brag.
yeah, humble brag. Her eyes immediately turn that deep shade of pink.
Wait. Trilby,
And
Yes.
Trilby, did you add your resistance?
Oh, I'm not unconscious. You're right.
So that was, you took 10 and I took
Yeah, I
10.
took 10.
Oh, I set my 10. Whoops.
So yeah, she her eyes turn that deep shade of pink, and a voice that is not hers emanates from it, and goes, "You dare strike my champion!" And she points her finger at the lady and sets her on
Hellish
fire.
rebuke.
Hellish rebuke. Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take that one down in the notes. Seems a little evil, but
Is there a saving throw for that or no?
There is. Sorry, I just gotta check it. It is make a dex saving throw, or take 3d10 fire, half on a failed save.
Liliana's like, damn, we really got her. Oscar's like, damn, I really gotta put her down.
She doesn't make it. Go ahead and roll your
All right.
damage.
9
3
plus
ones.
10 plus 10. Holy shit, 29 fire damage.
29. Okay.
Yeah.
Rob's dice doing work.
She's a
I'll
grass
say.
type, right? It's just grass type, right? She takes more.
No, she's not a grass type.
And it's this almost beautiful purple fire that envelops her for a moment as you just hear Liliana start laughing in that voice that is not her own.
Oh, great. Now we got 2 crazy laughing ladies. That's fantastic.
Okay.
Oh, we got our first health bar.
Everyone else is like, okay.
And,
You said 29?
29. Yeah.
Okay.
You should be getting damaged more often.
Pretty good. I mean, I rolled a 10, 10, and a 9
Oh,
on my
wait,
3d10, so yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's not always going to be that good.
Sorry, I'm trying to do math in my head.
Yeah.
I do math in my
And
stomach.
pretty close to max damage.
There we go. Okay. Okay, and Lesm, is that the end of his turn?
Yes, and after that fiery thing happens, Liliana's eyes turn their normal color again, and the look on her face says she has no idea what the fuck just happened. She just lost a couple moments, like, what the hell?
Okay, I am trying to figure out why the fuck you're not able to. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I figured out why. Alright, try moving him around now.
Hey, I can move him now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, for some reason he wasn't connected to his sheet. Alright, and, Ithric.
Oh
is-
god, she does have 2 HP bars.
And, yeah, so when that blast, emanated from her, you actually see the cracks, give way, and you see, like, more of this, you see the liquid that's filling in these cracks start to, like, drip, kind of like molten gold from her, and she just goes, "You have no idea who you're dealing with."
Oh my god, no we don't.
You're going to regret that.
Oh boy.
Okay, and Ithric is going to move forward. Yep. Right here. Sorry, I'm like juggling like 3 character sheets. And he is going to hold on. What is hold on. Why didn't I do this before? Okay. There we go. Okay. He is going. Blah, blah. How far are you from? Significantly so. Okay. Ithric is going to point at you, Liliana, and say, "I got you." And they are going to cast Holy Healing, and you are going to receive 10 HP back.
Oh, very nice. Liliana still looks like a little dazed and confused for a moment, where she's like, "Oh, Thank you. Yes. Okay. Head in the game, Liliana. Head in the game.
All right, and with the end of Ithric's turn, the lair action is going to commence. So the Nagamani is gonna glow and lets out a gentle pulse. It's similar to like an explosion of energy, so to speak. And I'd like everyone within this range to heal 10 points of damage, please.
Within what range?
120. So like emanating from the Nagamani. You should be able to see it now. Yes. So yeah, you're fine. It'll read you.
Wait, lair action in favor of the players? What?
What a day. How much was it?
10 points.
This is the greatest layer action ever.
I mean, it also heals the.
Ah, shit! Break it.
Never mind. Worst layer action ever. Healing never favors the players. Go.
What fools we were 15 seconds ago.
All right, Vamir, let's fuck this lady up.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna end it there.
I was gonna say.
That's
yeah,
fine
top
too.
the order
Okay.
into midnight. Yeah.
Yep.
Good spot
night,
to end.
everybody.
So yeah, 2 weeks.
Holy shit, Mal.
There we go.
We're fighting poison ivy.
Yes, you are.
Snake
actually.
poison ivy.
Not really. She's not controlling the plants.
Not yet.
I suppose.
But she also look, poison ivy also has like pheromones, right? Like that's her whole
Yes, she
shtick
does.
as well.
Also,
yeah.
poison ivy wasn't a naga, so you know.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, have
Well,
you
she's
seen
sick
her?
as hell. Very good. I loved your introduction
Yeah,
of her. It
stick
was
in
really
the
good.
head.
Yeah, that too.
So all that Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy fan art would be dramatically improved if she was a Naga.
You are not wrong. All right. All right. Favorite moments?
Let me stab her. Just let me stab her. Just let me stab her.
Yeah, probably the double whammy, and then everybody being like, "What the fuck are you
You're like,
doing?"
guys, no.
What the fuck, dude?
WTF? Yeah.
WTF? I said, pulling out a gun and aiming at her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck, guys?
Yeah, I've been planning that flavor for my hellish rebuke since I made the character, and I have not had a chance to use it yet.
Like,
Finally,
okay.
it came through.
I'm bragging about it.
What?
I said, yeah, brag about it. I don't know what Trilby said.
Oh,
Like, 3 months ago.
yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, we've only had combat a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I almost
favorite
did
part-
it when Vamir smacked me in town, but Rocky punched his lights out, so I was like, all right, I don't need to.
That Zinifre would care.
Maybe she wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, that depends. Is the hellish rebuke up to you, or is it up to her?
So I mean, of course, by the raw, it's up to me, but I have been just doing it whenever I feel it's flavorful to for Zinivre to step in and take control of her servant's body.
the ultimate form of gaslighting.
Listen, I will
I'm
thank her
listening.
when this is over. She helped me.
What?
She
After
did 29
combat,
damage to the snake lady. That was pretty sick.
After combat, everyone's like, "So, what was that?"
It's gonna be great too, because Liliana's gonna be like, I have no idea what you're talking
What
about,
the
because
fuck
she
are you
literally
talking about?
just lost like 10 seconds of time. She has no idea what happened.
She's gonna make everyone else go, "Hmm."
She literally blinked and came up, and the other thing was on fire for a moment. She's like, oh, what I
I
missed.
can't believe there's another imposter among us.
is
Alexander,
crazy.
let's kill this one too.
Oh shit!
All right.
So the sudden strike of inspiration that I had, like very last minute, was I found a clip of like a roar, and I was like, "Yo, this is perfect for the."
I have
for
to
the
use this
reveal.
for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I would have done is I'd just been like, what does a giant snake sound like? And then just immediately like, oh, I'll just use the roar from Sekiro. From Sekiro.
From Snekiro. All right, I'm a big fan of Snekiro.
Damn it.
Dangus, are you feeling a little squamish?
Snekiro, serpent's die twice.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh,
I guess
that's
that's
the name
going
of
into
this
the
episode.
notebook.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
that's all I'm gonna call that game from now on.
Snekiro, serpents die twice. That's this episode.
Oh,
I'm so
God.
happy right now.
That was a good one.
Oh, hang on, I got the book right here.
There we go. All right, I gotta get to bed.
All
Bye,
right.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Hope you hope you're looking forward to next time when you get to you're going through just one. What about the snake though?
Snekiro.
All right, hold on. Let me send everyone out too.